FIFA national under-20 women's team, the Flamingos, earlier today played out a 1-1 draw away to their Ethiopian counterparts in Addis Ababa in the first leg of the 2018 FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup qualifier. Joy Jerry gave Nigeria an 18th-minute lead, but the Ethiopians drew level 3 minutes after the hour mark when Tarikol Debiso scored for the hosts. A second leg will be played at the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium, Benin City, on December 16th, with the winners on aggregate advancing to the final round of qualifiers scheduled for February 2018. Nigeria have featured at the FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup finals 5 times. In the English Premier League, Charlie Austin earlier today continued on his fine goal-scoring form as he salvaged a 1-0 draw for Southampton at South Coast rivals Bournemouth. A Saints frontman swept home his third goal in 2 matches in 61 minutes to cancel out Ryan Fraser's 42nd minute opener for the Cherries. Southampton climb a point to 11th, but now have only 1 win in 7, while Bournemouth are 14th. Meanwhile, David Silva delivered Manchester City's latest late winner as Pep Guardiola's men beat West Ham 2-1 at the Etihad Stadium. Manchester City have now extended their lead at the top to 8 points, while West Ham started in 19th. Former England captain David Beckham admits playing in Group G at next year's FIFA World Cup will be a tough one for the 1996 World Champions. The English national team will face Tunisia, Panama and Belgium in the group phase of the competition, with England playing Tunisia in their opener on June 18th.
We always say as England players, when you get to a World Cup, you know, whatever team you're drawn against, there's no easy games. And I know it's a cliche, but it's true. You know, when you come up against the teams that obviously we're up against, you know, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, it doesn't change. You know, every game's a tough game. When you reach this stage, it's all important.
Former world #1 Tiger Woods has refused to be downcast as his hopes of a winning return to action have been derailed by his performance at the Hero World Challenge in the Bahamas. Woods says he's focused as he could still return to winning ways on the PGA Tour.
We're always going to face adversity. It was frustrating that I couldn't get it turned around on the easier holes. You know, I played I birdied 14, but I've already played 4 par 5s and I hadn't made a birdie yet. That's not very good. Probably a little more dehydrated. Just being a smart ass. No, I feel good, and I feel like I've got some experience in. I was telling Sansi out there, it's nice to be part of the fight again. You know, I get out there and fight against the golf course, fight against the guys. That's fun, and I just haven't done it a whole lot in the last few years.
To the racetrack, Germany's Daniel Abt was earlier today disqualified from Hong Kong Formula E race after a post-race inspection ended his victory celebrations and handed the win to Swedish rival Felix Rosenqvist. Audi Sport said they intended to appeal, with the matter set to go before the governing FIA Formula One International Tribunal. The Audi driver had taken the checkered flag on his 25th birthday after longtime leader Eduardo Mortara spun late in the second race of the season. But an inspection of his car revealed the Formula One security stickers on the inverters and motors did not correspond with those declared on the car's technical passport. U.S. President Donald Trump continues to deny any wrongdoing by his team amid investigations into alleged collusion with Russia in the 2016 election, instead turning the heat on the FBI. The president, in a Twitter tirade, said the FBI's reputation was, quote, in tatters. He also issued a fresh denial that he asked former Director James Comey to drop an investigation into the conduct of former National Security Advisor Michael Flynn. On Friday, Michael Flynn announced his decision to cooperate with Mr. Mueller's investigation in return for pleading guilty to a lesser charge. Analysts say the deal indicates that Mr. Flynn has incriminating information about one or more senior members of the Trump administration. At least 13 people have died after a fishing boat collided with a 336-ton tanker and capsized off South Korea's west coast. South Korea's Coast Guard say 2 others were still missing as search and rescue operations continue. The chartered fishing boat, Sonchang 1, had been carrying 20 passengers and 2 crew members during a fishing tour at the time of the crash. Footage from the scene shows the upturned boat being searched by divers. Navy helicopters and dozens of ships are also taking part in the search. 7 people were taken to hospital for treatment, while the captain of the 10-ton fishing boat is reported to be among the missing. And the main news again, former Vice President Anti-Corrption today announced his return to the People's Democratic Party 4 years after leaving the party. The former Vice President, who made the announcement through a live broadcast on his Facebook page, says he's returning to his former party because of the reasons he left in the first place, which have been resolved. Also today, President Muhammadu Buhari expressed his condolences to families of victims of the bomb attack in Biu, which left at least 13 people dead. Thank you for watching the news at 10 tonight. I am Amarachi Obani. Good night.